All right, let's get the timer. This should be our very last. Did Tom end up continuing this hack, or did he give up on it? 90%. We found out that there's like a true thing, which I had a feeling I was gonna do. So we've got all the exits, you know, all the switch palaces. We even beat the regular final boss, and we got this like pit death thing, which I kind of rushed, so we're unsure if there was something else, but I'm pretty confident that it was kind of like a, this doesn't count as an exit, or like this doesn't count as the ending.
Trying to eat lunch here.
Yeah, you already kind of know what to expect. Yeah, I get that. But yes, we are 5 hours into this hack. Let's see where we go. 3, 2, 1. I keep trying to add the black box to this. Lunar Mountain. Man, so I'll just have to wonder with the color forever. Where's your banana? Gray or silver? I'm pretty sure it's gray. But it kind of does look... Oh. Wait. Is it gray or silver? Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Is it gray or silver? Wait, that's a good question. I think it's gray. Also, Battletoads Double Dragon. Kumba got literally scared by this game. It is not a game for the weak. Kumba's not weak, by the way. That's why I wanted him to play it. I've always wanted to find someone to actually co-op that game with, and I think if I ever meet Rob in person, I think that would be the person. I think who'd be able to do it. Well, I think Kumba could if we did it a bit more. Ah, but absolute banger soundtrack. I'll never forget meeting someone who thought the soundtrack to Battletoads Double Dragon was bad. Like the song we're hearing right now. I'm like, in what world is this a bad song? I mean, what you said, Kuja, it's not even really rude to me. It's more rude to the hack itself. But I get why you'd say it'd be rude, because like, if I was like, oh man, this is, you know, the big exciting hack for today, which has happened sometimes, where I've been like, oh, this is the big hack, and then you're like, oh no. But as you know, I always have backups. You know, I always have so much extra stuff. We've done enough of these now where I have a good idea of how to approach it. I even have a big list of hacks that I kind of have on standby that are kind of like the... If I have like nothing else and I'm like really bored. I don't think I've ever had a week where I've been like, man, we have nothing to play. There's also hacks that I kind of abandoned we can go back to. There's some of those Mario World ones. But yeah. No, I think about that kind of stuff. Cause I think about viewers like you, Kuja. Like, not everyone likes Mario World. Not everyone likes Sonic. Not everyone likes Zelda. Not everyone likes Pokemon or whatever it is. So that's why I try to keep some segments kind of brief. Or, you know, we kind of do like the Rolodex kind of stuff. We haven't done that in a little bit. I kind of missed that. So I'll bring that back. You know, where we kind of just do like 5 minutes of these like really random ass hacks. Like ones that we obviously we won't try to beat, but it's just like, oh, they added like a music mode or something. So those are actually, funny enough, some of my most popular YouTube videos. If you can believe it. My YouTube is the most hit or miss thing I've ever seen. Oh, the goose. Banger. Important note. Goosewords cannot stand on golems that are floating in lava. You will immediately lose them to try to take another path. I don't know. You always have the Mario World hacks. That's the #1 thing I always look forward to. Yeah. Because Mario World hacks are just like, they kind of exist in their own world at this point, right? Oh, look, a blueberry. A Gooseworth really likes these. He can even fly for a short amount of time after eating one. Too bad he's fucking dead. Okay. The song's a banger. I don't know what song it's from. Where's my music nerds? Yo, Golem. Yeah, they still fuck. They still float. Now, I know he's a goose because he talks to us throughout the game. He's like the narrator of the game. He's like, oh, Gooseworth, yeah? Don't forget to save me, kind of shit. You think this is Pokemon? I could see it being like black and white or something. Definitely has kind of a Pokemon energy to it. I could also see it being like a really random, like Japanese-only Super Famicom game that no one played. You didn't finish for World 4? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if he came back to it. I haven't had a chance to go by stream the last little bit. Ah! Oh, he's been on vacation. That makes sense. I feel like I haven't seen him as much. Or I feel like I see him on different times now. That would make sense. Alright, we jump. We schmove. Alright. Oh yeah, wait for that. We can throw our boy. Watch for this. You can see the little like burn marks of where the lava's gonna go. On vacation in another country. I think he's in Brazil right now. No way. Should go visit Eberk. Tom literally went to Brazil. He did the meme. That's pretty cool though. I'm gonna be going to Puerto Rico most likely at the end of the year, which would be like the most tropical place I've like ever been. I definitely want to do more world traveling. I'm still so curious about going to Europe. And stuff like the Netherlands and all that, of course. That I've heard so much about. We're going to Japan too, it'd be so sick. For obvious reasons. This is Wild Guns, I'm pretty sure. That's a game. That's really fun to play 2-player. If you don't know what 2-player's like, ah. Alright, we jump. We schmove. We keep it clean. Keep it fresh. Okay. Oh, big jumps. Big jumps. Okay. I kind of like this section. It's kind of fun. Mind you, that insect duel has gone to Japan a couple of times. Ooh. For some of his personal... oh, that's no way. I want to do something like that when I go to Puerto Rico. Or make like a little movie thing. I know it won't be nearly as exciting as Japan or something, where it's like, you know, like here's the merch or whatever. I did a bit of that with New York. It's on my Instagram and stuff and Discord. I'm trying to get better at like sharing stuff again. I used to be really good at sharing stuff when I was younger. And then I just got like really discouraged about it. I'm not sure why. I remember I had a reason, and now like I don't even remember the reason anymore. So now I'm just kind of like, huh. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things where it's like a passed down family tradition thing. It's not really like family tradition. It's newer technology. But you know, it's like the town's been doing it for thousands of years, and people don't remember even why they're doing it. Like it has that same energy for me. Even though I'm the town. You say about God here with Goosewith, I'd sadly tell you that you can't enter Boo's rooms because he's too scared. Fortunately, you can use Goosewith in this room to steal Gimp's goods like his car keys or his food. Maybe it'll mildly annoy him. But there's his car keys. Bro, I want to take his car keys. Yeah, that sounds really cool. Like, I would love to do that. I'd love to, like, stream in other countries, but I think you need a visa or something for that. I don't think you can just do it. Because it's like, this is a business thing. Alright, we got Mauser again. Or Pokemon Mauser. I never remember this guy's name. Well, respawning sprites. The song always will forever be a banger. I can't believe I fell for that. I actually can't believe I fell for that. Oh, I know the Pokemon we're picking up is Voltorb. I meant the one that's like standing on the ledge. The Voltorb I wasn't really questioning. It was the guy throwing it. The guy throwing it, he is a Pokemon. And someone said his name last time, but I just can't remember right now. We need Firebird or someone right now. Yeah, I know that is a Pokemon. I know that 100%. I think it's from Black and White. At least I remember his sprite from that one. And those DS Pokemon games were so good. 3DS Pokemon games were so not good in comparison. So for those people who really love the Ruby Sapphire remake, which I did not love. I didn't like hate it, but it wasn't like, I think the original was way better. Headless Gooby. Okay. Ancient Star Tower. Turn up a little bit. It's always this thing with Mario World where every stage has like different sound volume pretty much. I want to above the parallax. That made me a little dizzy. Mess my eyes up a little bit. Very Castlevania right now. I feel like we've kind of seen everything this hack's had to offer at this point. I hope there's like some kind of new idea or something in this special world. You know what I mean? Because the difficulty's definitely plateaued at this point. And we've kind of seen like every enemy and boss variation. So I hope there's still at least like one or two little like gimmicky things or something. You know, just to like, you know, mix it up a little bit right at the end here. You know, make it reason for why it's a special world or like a bonus world. I mean, besides just plot and all that. These levels, it's not, the level length isn't the issue by any means. But even like moving in a different direction or something. This hack definitely loves the lower half horizontal stuff. Which I'll give is, it's very Mario 1, you know what I mean? That's not a bad thing by any means. It's just a little variation can go a long way. Like we talked about, even Mario 1 has those water levels. And this hack does a great job of giving you enemy variety and stuff like that. I just feel like this last world is a little samey. The rest of the game did a good job of being like, oh shit, oh shit. I wouldn't be surprised if this got the least amount of updates. Oh, wait. You're just starting to watch Mario World playthrough on Dr. Novocane's YouTube since 2 days ago, and one of the levels of the song that was super loud. Yeah, that's a classic. I found out it's actually really easy to fix the volumes. I knew it was pretty easy, but I actually like learned it now. Like when you're hacking the game, you basically just go into the, like you can do it with any song file. But if you look for the G or, no, it's the W. It's like W and a number. And you can like adjust it to whatever you want. Oh, fuck me. Probably wearing headphones. And sometimes they, like sometimes, Kuja, like, I don't say it out loud, but I actually adjust the volume when I stream. I mean, I say it a lot, but like I look at the volume levels, and I'll be like, oh, okay, that looks quiet, that looks loud. Especially with Mario World hacks. I'll play with the volume a bit when we play. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do the same. Like, for example, on OBS, it's just like a little slide. Like it's I basically have like a mixer on the screen. Like a volume mixer. At all times. So I can always see like where like right now we're like just at the yellow. But the last stage, I had it, like we're at -10 right now. But the last stage I had it at like -8 or something. So it was a bit louder. No, I think I had negative 12. So yeah, except I have it lower. Apollo Tree, what's going on? Oh, fuck yeah, we're playing the Mario RPG remake. We're gonna 100%, we're doing everything. Oh yeah. That's not even a question. I thought you were gonna ask me about Bomb Rush Cyberfunk or whatever. And be like, why aren't you playing Bomb Rush Cyberfunk, bro? Mario Lost Wayfarers? Interesting. I haven't heard of that one. I love how there's just infinite Mario hacks. Makes, and that's not even getting into like New Super Mario Brothers, which has also a lot of hacks at this point. Like really extensive ones. I still want to finish that one. The newer Super Mario Brothers one. What is that? It's a Jet Set Radio spiritual sequel. They even got like the composer guy to do songs and everything, I'm pretty sure. But it's literally Jet Set Radio, like in every meaning. But this level is really loud. This shit's loud as balls. But give me a sec. I just want to see what happens. Whoa, well, it's ending. What? Oh. Okay. Star? Oh no, it's probably the P switch. Hey yo, asshole. Get out of here, right on. Game? Bro. Okay. Last hope. Is that the Last of Us thing? You know I got taken down, right, Polytree? Why aren't you telling me to play Red Dead Redemption? Because that actually is only on Switch, isn't it? Yeah, Sony copyright struck that Last of Us clone. Like, this stage is a lot louder, for example. That's too low. Whatever, I'll leave it for now. I have it way too low. Bro, I'm fucking myself up now. Well, they got copyright. They got fucking sued, so whatever. Like, copyright struck. Whatever that shit releases a grift. They didn't prove anything. How is it a grift? What? I mean, it's a grift in the sense of when you compare it to Metroid Prime Remaster. Like, for the exact same price, Metroid Prime Remastered or Red Dead Redemption, or Remastered at least got, like, amazing new visuals and everything. A Red Dead, you're basically paying for, like, a pretty good port that's portable. The song's from Donkey Kong Country 2. 50 USD for an 11-year-old game. They didn't even boost the frame rate. Yeah, I know. I can't believe they charged that much for Pikmin 1 and 2 as well. Oh, wait, you're talking about Red Dead. Well, I think the idea is that they got it working on the Switch at all. For a game that's been apparently hard to port. Although apparently that was all a rumor. A bunch of bullshit. I don't even know, man. It'll be interesting to see how the dust settles and everything. But I agree, that's way too much. Should have been like 20 bucks. Like 20 USD, so like 30 Canadian or whatever. I'm not a big Red Dead fan, though. I don't think they're bad games by any means. I'm just not like into Westerns. You know what I mean? I think it's one of those just... It's kind of just cool to have it on the Switch games, you know what I mean? And it's how, you know, it's gonna be one of those games, much like the GTA trilogy on Switch, where they're gonna blow that shit out for like mad cheap if you just wait a few months. Because you can get all those trilogy games now for like half price or more now. So I think they kind of condition the price into that. Like they know that they're gonna make more sales at half the price of 50, you know, like 25. But they can't, if they start at 25, then they'll only make sales at 15 or whatever, you know what I mean? And it's obviously the Rockstar tax and the Switch tax combined together. To give like a double fuck. To get back when it came out. Yeah, it would have been cool if they like did a Last of Us style remake, right? Where they actually did some improvements to that. Although isn't Last of Us 2 getting a remake now? I still never finished that game. I should go back though. I also never finished God of War, like the new one. Not Ragnarok, but the, you know, the one before it. That one I actually do want to finish. So that one's supposed to be really good. I just like wasn't in the mood for it when I first played it. Alright, what do we got? I like these guys. You don't often see these ghosts. Also, I like how all the music's been stuff that we played in the last, like, week. Like Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong Country 2. But it goes to show what I talked about with, like... It gets a little, like, repetitive almost. It's, like, the same songs, you know what I mean? That was a little cheap. That's what the remake was built on the Last of Us 2 engine. Yeah, so that it's a Last of Us 1 engine, or the remake actually kind of was, like... People talk shit, but it definitely looked like a way better game. Like, just a lot smoother, and, like, it definitely had some upgrades, at least. And, like, the better aiming and all that shit, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, I bet it's just gonna be an upscale. Like, the Last of Us PS4 release they first did, right? Where all they did was upscale the game. It's confusing because they've done so many remakes of fucking Last of Us now. You know, like, when they first did it from PS3 to PS4? They just gave it, like, better graphics and shit. People were triggered by the price of the remake, I think. I mean, that's fair. So I think a lot of these companies now are, like, putting the price that they know they're not really gonna get. You know, it's kind of like when you make an offer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want $100. Well, I'll give you $50. Okay, let's do 75. But really, like, they know it's gonna... They're gonna have to pay... The guy's gonna pay 50 eventually. If they bring it down to... I'm saying it poorly. But... the whole point is that if they make the price high, they can lowball it later. But they already had that, like, in their plans. They know the super fans will do it, like, day one. They know the... You know, the salespeople, you know, people like myself or you. Will still, and like, you'll inevitably buy it. Like, oh, I got it for such a steal at 20 bucks. Or whatever. 15 bucks. But they're sitting there like, haha, you fools. I'm really fucking this boss fight up. That did not work. People were more remake. The PS4 remaster was really just a port. Exactly. That's what I assume that Last of Us 2 thing's gonna be. Like the same equivalent. You know what I mean? I can definitely see that. Although I gotta say, I still love how the Switch has gotten so much fucking support. I love my Switch. It's still one of my favorite consoles ever released. The 3DS was too. But the Switch definitely got dethroned. I've been getting into like those single board computer things. I have a Ambernac 35XX or whatever. And that thing is so sick. You have to put a custom OS on it, like a custom operating system. The default shit is garbage, but once you mod it up, that shit is so sick. I can play up to PS1 on the go, portable, with like really good battery life, really nice screens. Like, it's only like 50 bucks. I don't know why I tried that. I'm getting to, I have to not be impatient. So I played what? I already said that earlier. That's the first thing I said when we started this topic, was that I still never finished that game. I never finished that game or God of War. I just thought Uncharted 4 was just a better game. I know they're different kinds of games. I feel like Uncharted 4 like kept my interest more quicker, longer. Oh my god. Grabbing it early does not help, though. I don't know why I keep doing this. Bruh. Bruh. Yeah, he's the ghost. I don't know, I like the Uncharted 4 because it wasn't as lighthearted at all. Oh, that's bullshit. I was holding left. Uncharted 1 to 3, yeah, for sure. Uncharted 4, not at all, dude. I got like halfway through it, but I really don't give a fuck about Chloe or the other girl, honestly. So yeah, I think I was trying to finish that before Last of Us 2 or whatever. And I was like, ugh. I might go back to it. I don't know. I just don't think they're very good characters. You know what I mean? They're like the Kiddy Kong of the franchise. Like, oh, I wanna play as Drake and Sully and shit. Who the fuck's this Diddy Kong? Or who the fuck's, you know, who the fuck's Kiddy Kong over here, man? What the hell? Chloe and don't like her. Isn't that the girl from Uncharted? Thought it was good. It starts off a little slow, so you don't play the better half of the game. Is that the name of the evil girl or whatever? Thought it was Chloe. Maybe I'm wrong. Talking about a game, but my same feeling with Chloe on Miraculous. She's a horrible character. She always insults marionettes and literally everyone else on stuff. That's funny. It's like something to do with the name, I guess. A little slow. So that actually becomes like a better game. Because my least favorite part of Uncharted is the like, all right, here's a 20-person shootout. I like it every now and again. You know, we have those really strategic ones where you have like the big open base and you can do all the cool things and like you have different approaches. But they just repeat that over and over. And, you know what I mean? It just gets to a point where I'm like, fuck, dude. I still think Uncharted would be a better series if you fought more than just humans. Like if you fought bears and tigers and dogs and like, you know what I mean? Like other types of like monkeys and shit. Like there's so much shit they could have done. Alright, Moon Observatory. But the action Last of Us 2 is so much better than Uncharted. Is it though? Almost every the gore is definitely intense in that game. Go to the roof, release us, please. Free our son. Free our son from what? Oh, from this burden. Oh no, sure it wasn't like some like new word. Oh, that's scary as hell. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Smooth McGroove. AI is better missing count. Well, I mean that makes sense. The game came out like 4 years apart, right? Or longer. I always forget about the time sync that is the COVID years. Everything before like 2019 is like, bro, that's so long ago. When I was hanging out with Armored Pig the other day, Olive Tree, it was like a month or two ago or whatever, but he was like, I can't remember how the conversation came up, but we tried to see how many views were on Paul Puts on the Red Light, and you know what, it stagnated. We were sad, and it still stayed at the same couple thousand or whatever. Oh, he's good. He's a professional weed man now. I don't mean like any kind, like I mean literally he works like managers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like he's a dude. As for me, you might be wondering how I got here. Yeah. Yes. I don't think I would be this nonchalant about this olive tree. If it was some under the table shit. No, like he's like a sought after, like he's very well good at what he is. Very well good. Genova. I like this like sword holding one. Oh fuck! Like an atlas. That's a swamp. Oh. Ah. Oh.
The end.
Don't die. This is Temple of the Ancients. This is the part where I was getting fucking my ass whooped or whatever. Or maybe it wasn't. I think it was. For sure this is Temple of the Ancients. Oh, it might be the part with the shell and all that shit. It might be the same song, actually. No, yeah, I think this is the part with the shell, then. No, yeah, okay, it is Village of the Ancients. Okay, yeah. Or Temple of the Ancients or whatever, yeah. I thought so. I shouldn't have doubted. Yeah. No, we know what we're talking about. I like the guy's little pants. It's like little striped pants. Huh. I like the vibe here. It's a recreation or a what do you call it? Whoops. Like the background is it's Mario All Stars. Like the Bowser Castle level. But they added in like their own statues and stuff. It's really easy to edit backgrounds. You can only like copy paste a sprite from your map 16 like anywhere. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Or like to edit backgrounds. If you import a background and like edit it. Obviously it has to be in the same sprite banks and all that kind of shit. That sprite looks weird. Oh, because the cape didn't flip around. Bruh. I was like, what the hell? What, yo? It's like, he has it in front, you know? Hit him in the nut. Quote to Mario ass. Yo. Alright, so far so good. I will say I do like this level. Has a new gimmick. You know, like this is like a new type of thing we haven't done yet. I was asking for that, and they finally did it. Thank you. A new idea. This is one of my more favorite levels. That was really cool. Oh god! Our favorite boss! Oh, fuck. Fuck. I say fuck. I say fuck. I say fuck. I say... Alright. I love you. I say fuck. I love you. I love you. That's what I was trying to do before. There's a lot of RNG for this fight. Like hoping they don't shoot. Hoping they don't, you know. Fuck. Fuck. Making sure they don't fuck. Okay. Yeah. That's part of the Reznor ASM you can download. I used the same one in my hack, but I didn't change the amount. But it is something that is part of it. Basically, if you ever want to change the Reznors, you have to like use the ASM. That ASM comes with a lot of stuff you can do to change stuff. You change the speed, the amount, how many hits they take, stuff like that. Although I'm not sure if the how many hits is something custom. I thought the guy's dancing. Nice. By the way, this is the opposite of all the other levels. If you notice, if you remember, every other level would get more and more like fucked up and like death and destruction. This is the first time where it's actually been the opposite. Where it's getting like more royal and like sophisticated, you know? Yes, I only wipe my ass with the finest gold jewelries. Yes. You don't happen to have any kind of other things, do you? Indubitably. Indubitably. Alright, jump. Sing your happy Toad song. Toad song. Magical pots. I wanna be a magical pot. You wanna be a magical pot. Dude, that magical pot was pretty sexy though. Alright, level. You know, like I said, I'm not sure why this hack captivated me so much. Put on high taxes. What do I think about SMW hacks versus SMBX? I'm always a fan of, like, when it's being able to be done on, like, real hardware versus, sort of the, like, no limitations of a fan game. It's almost like being, like, when you do it on real hardware, it's like, okay, this is, like, what could have been done if, like, you know, SNES lasted another 20 years, hypothetically, or had indie devs or whatever. Versus, like a fan game, which essentially is like... Honestly, I've gotten so good. And don't get me wrong, I used to be a big MFGG, like Mario Fan Games Galaxy guy, and Sonic Fan Games Headquarters. But I realized there's just something really like captivating to me about, like, this is like running on a Super Nintendo right now, or a Super NT, but you know what I mean, the fact that it doesn't require like any kind of special anything. It's really interesting how well, like I said, that doesn't discredit the work and effort of fan games. We're going to be playing a fan game or two during this marathon. One by Gaming with Drew, actually. It's always been a ROM hack guy, because... why did I die there? What? That was weird. I think they put the pointer in the wrong spot or something. That was weird. Huh. I think it loaded me in the wrong spot. I think they messed up something when they made the level. But I still got the checkpoint, or maybe they have to, maybe that's intentional. Like maybe something glitched out if you don't die. Some ROM hacks are like that. I've always been a ROM hack guy, because that was the first thing I ever discovered in my life. I've played my fair share of fan games over the years, but I'm not hardly like some stuff here and there. And some of the main Mega Man ROM hacks, or sorry, fan games are really impressive. You finally arrived, Brave Frog. Chris is taking over. Please, please. Please, please. That Kai's right? Kai taxes, right? Oh, we're doing the same Bowser fight. If it's the same fight, then the bonus roll didn't really add too much. Oh, he seems a little more... Yeah, he's definitely more aggressive. I don't think he went this low the first time. Maybe I'm just not remembering. I know this is a different fight than OG for sure. It takes more hits too. Yeah, he's definitely like more aggressive this time. Versus the first round. Ayo. And yes, he hurts us. Everything hurts us. Okay. These guys come up a lot quicker now, too. Oh, after all that. Oh, what is he doing? Ayo, what are you doing, bro? I'm scared. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What about you, High Taxes? What do you think about ROM hacks versus fan games? This is definitely the same. Very first ROM hack you ever played in your life? Was it like that 10, 8, or 99? Super Pika Land. Yo, I know that one. Yeah, I remember that one. I definitely remember that one. Yeah, that's the crazy part, is ROM hacks have existed for a long time. Like, even before the internet. Miss Pac-Man being one of the most famous ROM hacks. Exactly, I think that's a good way of looking at it, right? Because, like, console, you're gonna have the limitations, and, like, working around it, you make, like, creative stuff. But also, fan games, you have no limitations, right? So you really can just, like, go as full out as you want. But I usually find it makes the creator get a little, like, up its own ass. Like, now I'm the hero, and here's my script, and just gets all like, ugh. And it can be hard to get the controls right. SMBX controls aren't as good. More for customization, yeah. What about the Mario Universe thing? What do you think of that? They've added so much shit to that. I check out videos every now and again. And I'm always like, damn. That shit looks sick. For those that don't know, it's kind of like a Mega Man Maker for Mario. And not like Mario Maker, but like a fan-made community thing, you know what I mean? You don't mess this up. Oh Lord, he coming! Oh Lord, he coming. Okay. Is that it? GG? I think that was the same fight. But yeah, it definitely seemed a little harder. And for those one, I'm not saying same fight to the OG game. I mean same fight to Gimp. Gimp is finally defeated. After a long time, Hubie and the magic cooking pot reunite again. How long after you and your friend play these English translation hacks of Pokemon Gold and Silver? Yo, I remember those ones too. Wow. The fan translations are ROM hacks too. People always forget about that too. It's side by side on 2 PCs. Okay, that's pretty sick. Good credits? Is that it? Lunar Warp. Good job! Good credits! We did it, chat! Oh, best fucking song. GG. Petrish Attack? The Magic Cooking Bot by Gooby Dooby. Alright, my final thoughts. I mean, I kind of already given them throughout the hack. But incredible art, incredible music. incredible theming, like great like atmosphere and like building up the bosses and stuff like that. Fantastic use of like P switches and power-ups, and like I feel like they pace stuff out pretty well with a lot of their gimmicks. There is a lot of repetition. Like I've said before, you could cut all the levels in half and it'd still be like just as good of a hack. It would be kind of cool to see that, like a light version, so to speak. Because yeah, it took us six hours to 100%, but I didn't regret any of it. Some levels were long. Definitely caters more to people who've like played Mario World before. Although if you haven't played Mario World, you can still play this. It just might take you like double the time. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna have to repeat like these like 5-minute long sections over and over again, or just use save states, I guess. But it was a fun adventure. Like I felt like I really went on like this huge adventure with this game, like a voyage, you know. And I loved all the unique characters like Gooby and like Gimp, and like how they really tried to make it like its own thing. There was times where it definitely feels like its own game. Like if someone like just kind of glanced, they wouldn't maybe realize it's Mario World at first. You know what I mean? Welcome to Elf World. I feel like, but yeah, like learning more like brevity with the level length would definitely go a long way. And I don't think that's a bad thing at all. It just, it's like, what's the purpose of the level sometimes? You know what I mean? And sometimes there's a really good purpose, you know, like you've got these chain link fences in a castle, and or we're trying to build up like this epic before the boss thing, or whatever it is. And those all work really great. That's when it's kind of just like aimless platforming that you like. It's not even like aimless platforming, whatever, have fun. It's like, okay, you jump over a Reznor spike pit. Now it's a Reznor and spike pit. Now it's a Reznor and spike pit. Or I'm not Reznor, but like a chain chomp or something. But you know what I mean? Like, it'll kind of do the same like 3 things, and then like do the same 3 things. So it'd be nice to see more variance in that, as well as with the level design itself. It's very like literal, so it's either like it does a horizontal level or it does a vertical level. It'd be nice to see more like Mario World's like specialty of like using like the full canvas, so to speak. Especially with some of these longer levels, because it could be a way to kind of get that length you wanted, but with a more interesting twist sometimes. Because you already have the checkpoint coins and all that stuff, right? And you can always put them behind doors and stuff like that too. Like I think there's a way to make the length work to its advantage as opposed to be a weakness. And I think a lot of that would come through with changing up how the level structure is. Like not just having horizontal section, horizontal section, horizontal section, horizontal section, like ad nauseum. But like I said, this isn't a bad hack by any means. This is definitely gonna make my hack of the year in some capacity, because this is just a really fun experience. It's like I said, it's always really nice to see these hacks that aren't trying to be like the titty twisting, like that you have to do the frame perfect, blah blah blah. I know it's not supposed to be a Kaizo hack, but even within standard, sometimes you get these really like balls tough, like it says it's standard hard, and you end up with this crazy like section that's like harder than a Kaizo hack. So I like how this hack actually was reserved in that regard. Like I said, I wish it would just kind of just have a little bit more editing and a little bit more just a little bit more like expansion on the ideas sometimes. You have all this time and then flirt with it, you know, flirt with these ideas more. Have more fun with it. And not to say there was no fun. This was everything about this. There's so much love put into this. I loved all the enemy variety. The way the game was structured was pretty cool. Like the world maps, and like I couldn't really predict what was gonna happen. I like the little castle sequences when his skin melted off. There's lots of like little touches here that like that's what kind of elevates it above a regular ROM hack, in my opinion. But you know what I mean? It wasn't just we slapped some levels together, call it a day. So yeah, it was fun to watch, honestly. And it was fun to watch. It was fun to watch. Yep, just like I never played any of it, chat. It was like fun to see that. But yeah, it's one of those hacks where like it's hard to recommend a replay. This wouldn't be a hack I'd want to replay. Hey man. And not for any kind of, not like soon. Maybe like once a year, every couple years or something, just because of the length of it. You know what I mean? But my second time would probably only take me like 5 hours. Yeah, Croaz. We just finished the magic cooking pot. I do have another Mario World hack after this that I kind of wanted to check out. And we also have a Zelda Link to the Past thing that I've been eyeing for a while. That had a 2.0 update, which had a bunch of stuff. Added a lot of bunch of stuff. Not just a bunch of stuff, a lot of bunch of stuff. Also Tetris attack music. To ba-bomb or not to ba-bomb? That is the question. As I say, I know you were a fan of the Link to the Past stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Gotta bust it out. For the Mega Man hack Rob was playing last night. Shit, I forgot the name. Was it that like really hard one? That he was like, you didn't want to go back and password on and all, or whatever? Fun Stevens. Miyamoto. Sega. Darby. Game Freak. I was gonna say, what was it? I passed out so early last night. I unironically passed out at like 11 p.m. or something. And I woke up at like 7 or 8, and I was like, well, I'm pretty well rested.
Make sure to hit that follow button
Oh, shit.
if you're enjoying the stream. Hell yeah.
Mamlock was there, damn! No way. The thing is, he's 6 hours in the future. So right now it's, what is it? 7, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. He's 7:17 right now for him. So when Rob streams at like 3 in the morning, it's actually like, like 9 a.m. That's happened with Coin Pusher and stuff. Like all these people who live like in Europe or like Netherlands or Belgium or whatever. Where it's like, yo, you can stream like for 5 hours and like that'll be like when they're sleeping or whatever, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see what the setting is. It's 8 a.m. Yeah. Yo. Oh. Okay. I guess I gotta do it on them. Not on the road. Cause I'm kissing the pot. Getting on top. What you gonna do, toe get robbed? What you gonna do, pot get cocked? What you gonna do, go get robbed? What you gonna be, man? How we gonna see, man? Had to go, oh man, I don't know though. I'ma kiss the spot, I'ma be a toad in paradise. I have nothing on this. I ain't got nothing. Would it be a gangster in paradise? Bro. Look at his shoes. Look at those fucking Nikes. Look at how fucking long those tongues are. God damn. Also, I just realized he's not just smoking a blunt, he's smoking a double blunt. I don't know if you noticed that. That's 2 blunts. Like there's one and then there's a second blunt. That's double blunt. He has rings on his fingers.
Make sure to hit that follow button.
This is an amazing time to stream.
Your fine son.
Hey! All we gotta know, Magic Pot, she ain't a hoe. What you gonna do, Toad Blow? You got the cocaine up the nose. Okay. Hey, girl. What's it up, Rally? Is it hard to spit rhymes? I know, cause right, you know what I mean? It's either it's gonna, it's crawls exactly. Some songs are too like, it's like with video game music. They're like too associated with the game. Like you can't play like Mario's theme and then like put in like a game and be like that's just fucking Mario's song. You know what I mean? It's like the same thing with this, where it's like it's such a known thing. Like, paradise. Is this him having sex? We know where it loads. Where he's loaded. Alright, GG.